We like this shit, see. We get jacked so quick. Jack with a Jason mask on that bitch. Turn up and this nigga so 666. We like this shit. See, we get jacked so quick. Jack with a Jason mask on that bitch.
Welcome back to Contest to Speed.
Contest to Speed.
Contest of Speed.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Contest of Speed. This is AM2, round 11. We're here in Las Vegas. I am your host tonight in the booth. It's BK, and I am joined with none other than Sweens. How we doing, sir?
We are hanging in there, man. We are in the Sin City tonight, and hey, let's get right to the action. It looks like Sarazel's coming right out on the outlap. It looks like he's out first. They're wasting no time here in qualifying, getting right to it.
There's all jumping out for the boys tonight from AM3 grid, filling in on this second to last round. Oh, we get quick to the menu open here and get some track map up. Oh, time. Here we are. Final round. Scherzel gonna be one of the ones coming around. Actually, a McLaren I think
Yeah,
is gonna be.
yeah, yeah. I think Mail Carton took the DRS there and passed him. So they are wasting no time here getting to their fast tracks.
That's gonna be Mailcart in ninth, jumping on board with the man actually who is in the hot seat tonight. Uh, championship battle is live. Man who is on top is the Ferrari driver, Some Good Salt, looking to clinch his first championship in contest speed tonight. But the only man who can deny him yet is gonna be Mail Carton, the man who we're on board with right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure just going through his perspective right now, it's all business, right? His only shot here is to take a first place, to be in fighting distance for the championship here. So it's going to be interesting to see how he comes out and executes. So
All up to grabs here. It's gonna be a chaotic race. The streets of Las Vegas always is. Mail Carton there for McLaren. Also in a bit of a championship fight for constructors as well.
seeing cars just whip out their back end here while the track is still getting warmed up here to see these times. What are we thinking here for times?
Ooh, I didn't
Think we're
end up.
gonna get into the 129s maybe?
I need to get prediction thrown up there, Red Devil. If you can throw that up there, sir. Yes, and I will throw up the sector times here. Car now coming through the final corner. There we go. 131.8 there. A couple more drivers now on their laps. Looks like Spanini, Red Bull could be one of them. That sure is all I jumped on with. And Spanini does go fastest. The Red Bull boys were given a little bit of a toe to each other there. Spanini jumps on pole. He got that elusive first win last week in round 10, Imola. I was unfortunately not in the booth to commentate that one, but congratulations to him on that win. Like Nick AC, maybe the next one come out. Switch this board over. It doesn't show me the people who haven't set laps, so leaderboard. Well, it is nice. I'm gonna switch back to the TOG for qualifying, so we can accurately switch to those coming across the line. Chipman now 128, 129. Cuts the beam. 7/10 back from Spanini there. Chipman. And Sweens, we saw we were talking about quite the chaotic race last night. Rob has retired from the session, E-Carb, and filling in for Pablo, doing exactly what Pablo does best, and that is just DNF. But like I was saying, we're going to see a very chaotic race. We're expecting.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, no, it's this track is very, very precise, especially with some of these setups. You really have to set up the turns in some parts of this track, of the track, excuse me. But no, it's going to be interesting to see how these drivers execute, it really does come down to that millisecond braking point. I mean, if you're not braking right in some of these turns, you're going to fly right off the track. And, we're going to see how these cars work together, on the track as this race goes on.
100%, and there is a cost bets prediction that's been thrown up by none other than Red Devil. I'm gonna get some channel points thrown in to try to win your own channel points. Go ahead. Scherzall is marginally down on his banker that he's set. Wanting a bit of battery still though. Where it can get a little bit tricky. Picking up the speed now, going towards the Las Vegas Boulevard. I believe. Tell you what turn 8? I don't even know. really easy to go too deep in that corner, and then picking up a whole bunch of speed. Down the main straight we go. See what we can get to.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what some of these speed traps are going to look like here. I mean, you get so much speed here. I feel like this is one of the most longest straights, in the game. I don't know if there's anything longer than this Sector 3 at Las Vegas. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Definitely, yeah. It looks like Orlando is the fastest so far in the speed trap at 349 kilometers an hour. Scherzol, yeah, came in at 337. Not bad there. Improves a little bit on his lap time, not his position though. Jump on board with someone who could be on their lap. Nick AC, I believe, coming across the line right now. He jumps up to 8th. Very well done. Heaney, though, with a solid benchmark to start out with 131.1. He's 3/10 clear of DB the best. And Dale Carton. Let's jump on board with Fragley now. I believe they're on their out lap, looking to start their lap. AO is in front of them. Ooh, some good Saul also just stepping out of the pits now. Championship leader. We'll have to jump on board with him once these guys get a little bit further on in this lap. Watch AO and Fragley running around the Las Vegas Boulevard. Such crazy scenes that they actually race here in real life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to see what some good salt coming out here. Uh, see what kind of times he's putting out as all these drivers scrub the track for him.
He's feeling no pressure right now. I asked him right before we started, "Is tonight the night?" And he said affirmatively, yes. He's basically just has to score a couple points tonight, and it is his. So, but with that being said, AO is gonna start his lap. Let's jump on board now with that said driver. Fine, now into turn 4, I think, or in 5. Really easy to go a little bit too deep on the brakes here into the sphere section. He manages to keep it stuck nice and tidy. A little bit of curb on the final part. Now it's full throttle. Sucking it over to the right. Trying not to scrub any speed if possible. Now hanging on the left, but keep your eyes up for the braking point. Taking a bit of curb on the left-hand side. Maybe a little bit of a slipstream. Nope, not this time. Full power now, down the straight, using the battery. Actually down quite low on the battery at this point. Gonna quite low for the final straight. And braking at 100. Gets it nice and tidy over the curb. Just gotta power it out now. For the kick sour coming across the line, and Fragley, who got the toe the entire lap. Fragley jumps up to P3 with that toe. You can see how much closer he got through the closing stages of that lap. Now we've got to jump on board with some good salt. Championship leader.
Looks like he's absolutely flying on that straight. As you were saying, tidy through that little chicane there, and it's all powered down.
Battery starts blinking right at the tail end. He's wringing the neck of that Ferrari. Cuts the beam, and it's good enough for P3.
Boom.
Throws Fragley from P3 position, starting on the second row. What you expect? Nothing less. Panini, DB the best, some good salt. Fragley jumping in there as well, and Bill Carton in your top 5 tonight so far. We got 7 minutes left in qualifying, so lots of time left. I believe Spanini is out trying to improve on their benchmark. Jump on board. Now, Red Bull driver frequently finds a pole position. Just took their first win of the season last week. Looking to go back to back this week. Is it a competitive time? 2 yellow sectors for Spanini, but did he save the ERS for this last little run? I think he did. He improves a little bit more. 130.9, down in the 1 minute 30s. We're half a second clear of the competition.
Absolutely, absolutely. This track is very interesting, and it's like first sector 5 turns, second sector 7 turns, last sector 5 turns. So it's a little 5-7-5 here. So I mean, there's not many. If you get the right executions at the right time, man, you can really make some things happen on this second DRS, especially with the drag.
See, or now, Lando. Not sure if he's necessarily pushing this time around. Say he's on an outlap or anything, but doesn't look like he's pushing on particularly. Yeah, he's fully charged up there. Mail Carton had started their lap. Let's see if they can be improving at all. They're now nice and close to the wall. Green sector 1.
Like we're just approaching 5 minutes left in qualifying. BK, what do you think, man? We're gonna see some 135s, maybe 134s.
I think the track could be improving towards that direction. Yeah, if Panini is definitely the main contender as always, but it looks like Mail Carton is on an absolute heater right now. He's just less than a tenth off Spanini, so you can hook it up through this last little sector and get a nice exit. It might be enough to jump ahead of Spanini and maybe force Spanini to push a little bit harder and the other drivers as well. Who knows? Maybe they could find some time as here too.
Oh, he's going for it all. Draining battery. What will the McLaren set?
131.1. Pretty
Wow.
close. Lost a little bit more time to Spanini in that last sector, but still a really solid lap for the Mail Carton. He is, like I said, the only one who can dethrone the championship leader at this point. Looking for a good qualifying to start his night off, right? Instructor still very much so at play. One man that may be playing a part in that could be Heavy Chalice. I think that they not pushing on this occasion. Full battery, but the Ferrari teammate looking to score some decent points tonight. They're in a pretty close battle against the McLarens, who look to be pretty strong, almost night in, night out. Orlando and Melkart, they're a two-headed dragon, those two. So yeah, all to play for it in the constructors. Drivers looks like it's mostly sealed at this point, but could be some changes happening in the constructors, depending on what happens tonight. Obviously, got 2 races to go. As a man that's in a constructors fight himself, who do you see taking this one?
Well, if I'm Mail Carton, I'm going to be extremely competitive in that. I'm not going to be friendly, right? I'm going to try to take the line. I'm going to try to commit to the line, and I'm going to try to, win this thing. And right now, he's at the front row, so we're going to see maybe will he overtake on the first corner, which is always an interesting corner to take, So no, I think Carton definitely wants to win the thing. I mean, who wouldn't? You know. Then he has, he sees it. He can see victories, with the number one tonight. I'm sure, adrenaline's going to be high, but as you were saying earlier, there are people contending for the second place, multiple people. So we're going to see who wants the second place, who wants the first, and who, more importantly, who's going to win the race tonight. Will it be Mail Carton? Will it be Spin? All the stuff's up in the air because this is a very thrilling track, high speed, high break. And there's not many opportunities, with in the middle sector. I think most of these overtakes are going to happen in that second DRS zone. Some of these high 9 mile per hour. So I'm just excited to see. Looks like we're approaching 2 minutes left. This track must be warmed up by now. Hopefully we see some 134s or 5s.
Yeah, track is getting hot. Lots of cars out on track. Still some good salt, and Spanini yet to blink. I think I see a Ferrari trickling out of the pits now, and Red Bull certainly soon to follow. There he is. Hopefully he doesn't do what I did last night. Heavy Chalice comes across the line. 132.0, 132 flat. Absolutely satisfying. Love to see that. I'm glad we're on board for that lap. Just firm. 32.000. Gets him up to P8. Within that fight against Orlando to the Ferrari in that constructors battle, they do have an advantage going into this. But yeah, let's see. McCartan has invalidated. They're coming in the pits. That's the end of their qualifying. They're not going to be able to improve on their lap. Try to fight Spanini here. Maybe the best looks to be a couple decent sectors right now. He's pushing. No, he's pushing into the pits. Yo is going to be the next coming down the main straight, and he is about to start his lap. And dude starting his lap as well. Everybody.
Like we got some traffic here, man. It's gonna be interesting how they treat that. You know, are they gonna lay off? Are they gonna push together? Are they gonna use each other for the DRS? Who knows?
Exactly. Looks like we got one of the Saubers out in turn one. I believe that's AO. He's pulling out of the way. Yeah, huge train of cars now coming across the line. Heavy Chalice going to be one of those. Some good salt just starting on his lap now. Let's jump on board with the championship leader. The Ferrari is on his final run now. It's all or nothing. One last chance. Chubb Tucker is retired from the session. He's just crashed just ahead of Some Good Salt here. We may catch a glimpse. Oh my goodness! That was graphic. Chubb Tucker's front left completely removed from the Aston Martin.
Pretty apparent. Like Spanini's on his final attempt here. Will he improve on his time?
Oh my goodness, look at the traffic. There is a car stop. There is so many cars trying to get laps in right now. And it's the advantage of having a decent lap set already. Some Good Salt looking to improve while the others are ahead of him comfortably, unless he can find some time. He's 2 green sectors now. Orlando is coming to the line. Oh, he jumps up to P4. That pushes Some Good Salt down to P6. Just a couple more corners to navigate now. Chipman jumps into the pits. That's his end of his qualifying. Solid P5 start for him though if he stays there. But I believe Some Good Salt may have something to say. His battery is completely drained though. Coming across the line. Oh, and he does have enough. 131, 171, just 6,000, sorry, ahead of Mail Carton. Anybody going to be able to respond? Spanini goes faster, 130.745. Oh my goodness, what a lap. Bragley not able to improve. Nick AC may be out there. No, he is invalid as well. That's it for everyone here. AO is definitely not on the flyer. He's going to claim another pole position, and Some Good Salt is P2 after that one. So really good improvement there from championship leader. Yeah, we did have predictions. Come on, Summers and Entree. We did have predictions. It just happened to smash it immediately. These guys are quick. Well, that's the end of qualifying. We'll take you through the order as soon as we get to it here.
That was a very exciting qualifying there. You know, we're going to see in this race, though. Definitely, you know, we're in the Sin City tonight, as I was saying earlier, right? The lights are on, nighttime. You know, we're in the U.S. here, so it's going to be an exciting race.
Definitely, and oh, couldn't have said it any better. Who's going to go all in tonight? It's time will tell. Time will tell. Good to be in the second to last round. Good to be almost done. Season 14, season 15, just right around the corner. Lots of exciting things happening there. If you did not catch any of the trailer, first of all, what were you doing? Second of all, I'm going to play it for you in a minute. But for that, we got to take you through the qualifying order tonight for round 11 in contest speed AM2. We've got Spanini on pole. Some Good Salt is in P2. Mail Carton P3. DB the best P4. Orlando P5. Chipman P6. Fragley P7. Van Duke P8, DK Nortec P9, and Heavy Chalice in P10. That's your top 10. Catch you guys in a couple minutes.
If you bother sniffing, it's sniffing, and I do the deal. Contest of speed.
Contest of
Contest
speed.
of speed.
Contest of speed.
Contest of speed.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on the grid for the AM2 Las Vegas Grand Prix. Uh, just saw the season 15 trailer. That's going to be coming to you. Lots of information coming to you next Friday, so keep your eyes open for that. But now for the action on track, we're about to see some chaos, aren't we, Sweens? Are you ready?
Absolutely. Who will have the jump? Who will have the battery, right? Who will have the best jump here? Because you really can overtake if you have a good jump, especially with this first left-hander. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to take the inside line. Are we going to be car to car? It's going to be exhilarating to watch. Glad I'm here in the booth about to witness it.
Who knows what we're about to see? You guys known for really good action, some really good racing. But I figure with the season winding down and the nature of this track, that's about to all go out the window.
It's fourth quarter, man. Does Carton want it? Question. Or will Salt solidify the win?
Salt is in prime position to seal that championship tonight. All up for grabs. Take a look at the standings. Bottom right corner, right quick. Oops, actually, hold up. Now we can take a look at the standings. The top 5 in the bottom right corner. Some good salt there is your man in P1 with 171 points. Milcar in P2, 123. Cam Tizzle not here tonight. Panini, 103. Here behind. Ferrari is leading that constructors. All to play for here. Between P2 and the championship of drivers and the overall constructors. Time will tell. These guys really thinking about their strategies tonight.
Absolutely. We're gonna see what kind of speed traps in second DR. I feel like we're gonna see high speed cars going into that heavy braking zone. Who will execute the best coming out of that? It's kind of like a sprint. Last second. Get racing here.
Sprint, but it's a calculated sprint. You don't want to be the one without the DRS going into there. See what happens when these guys finally decide to send a screen. Oh, there we go. And we've got 3, 4, 5 lights on this curved starting straight. And lights out, and away we go. Spanini is leading the field away. Some good salt has the inside line, though. Not enough this time. Milkarn trying to challenge around the outside. Doesn't have the speed this time. Back to P4. Not too much carnage happening here. Alano making up a position on Fragley. Couple cars dropping back in the background. Oh, a little bit of contact.
We have contact with the kit car and the McLaren. Wow.
Stevie the best and the McLaren
My
immediately
God.
making
Oh, and
contact.
more
Oh, a little bit
and
more.
contact.
Oh, it's already kicking off here in the streets of Las Vegas. Oh, going through the
In the
spear
most
section. Oh,
trickiest turn, we
Fragley.
have carnage.
Fragley
The
getting a
most
little bit loose
trickiest
there.
braking point. Oh my goodness. On the first lap. Wow. Genius. Like he's having a field day up there at the front with that clean air.
Is merely 4/10 clear, but he does have a bit of an advantage. He's gotten away decently, not gotten involved in the scrap at the start, but there is
We have
ghosting.
a Haas. Oh my goodness. We got Haas and I think a Williams incident over there. Wow.
DK Nortec looking like he ghosted there for a second, maybe a bit of contact. Jump back up to the leaders here. No DRS available at this point, but Slipstream is all valuable at this point. See some good salt. Just harvesting the battery down the main straight there. Didn't want to go for the move just yet. He's waiting for that DRS to gain that advantage on Spanini ahead. Take a look
Absolutely.
at
Car there.
start reaction. Looked like Spanini had one of the best jumps of those drivers, around the top 3.17 of a second on his reaction time. Some good salt, not too bad. Bit ahead of Milcarton, who is 0.29. Really interesting stuff from this overlay package that we've got, but some good salt. Looking to put the pressure on, just tucks behind. We go towards the sphere now. Take a look.
Absolutely. Very tricky braking zone right there. See how they chain these next few turns up. Coming into 10 and 11.
Oh,
Some good salt just right there on that Red Bull, man. Like no Carton right there as well. TV the best in the picture. Fragley in the picture. For a race. What happens here?
the top four slowly sneaking away from the rest of the grid now. The about an 8/10 gap to Fragley behind Bandut, slowly dropping a bit further back as well. Fragley's, to be fair, hanging on within this DRS straight. Bandut a little bit far back from there right now. Fragley sets the fastest lap. So got our top battle forming already. Two of the McLarens in that fight.
Wall there. Uh-oh.
Ooh, Salt hit the wall. Oh no.
A little bit entering into that DRS zone. He had a little love tap on the right wall there.
Check to see if he had any damage there. Looks like no damage so far for the Ferrari driver. He's clinging on to his closest competitor tonight so far. Spanini always does well off the qualifying. Always a test in the race for him.
Mel Carton is looking to make a move here. He's trying the undercut. Let's see what he's got a chip on his shoulder, man. He wants to win this thing.
Milcarton knows that his closest competitor in the championship is right ahead of him. There goes Spanini taking out the Ballard. Had to happen at some point, but is it all about to unfold now? We've played nice for 3 laps so far, but DRS is available. Some good salt looks to be on a charge a bit, and Milcarton isn't putting the pressure on. Maybe some good salt will hang back because he's not under pressure, and he does. He had this ERS harvesting there for so long down that straight, and he's just working on draining the battery of the driver ahead.
Like some of these drivers have opted into the endurance game.
Yep.
Christian, who has the poise, who has the to win this race.
Further back down the grid, Scherzol's under pressure from Heavy Chalice right now. Looks like Heavy Chalice is around the outside. There's a huge battle here from 11th down to 14th. And Kestrel's first race here in contest of speed, down in 14th, looking to make up a few positions and join this fight.
Some good salt is just laying back right now. He's just kind of staying in striking distance whenever he needs. Taking it easy. Hard. The kick. Like all of them. They're all just kind of play the long game.
Scherzol takes a 10-second penalty for quarter cutting there. Must have missed part of the sphere section. Ooh, a little bit of bender action there in the last corner before this straight. Good salt. Tap in the rear of the Red Bull ahead, it looked like. Right on the rear of him. Is this going to be when we see that fateful move come from Drivers' Championship leader? He's pulling alongside the Red Bull now. A little bit too far back to join in on that overtaking fun. But some good salt is now your new leader of the race.
Nini does have that battery though. Like he has a little bit more battery. Salt here. How next better than that.
is such a close fight for this, for the lead right now. These top 4 drivers, top 5 drivers, all underneath a blanket, and not too surprising. Orlando is 6th in the championship. The rest are in the top 5 in the championship. AM2 not here tonight. I'd expect that he'd be one in this fight normally every night.
And DB the best makes a move on Carton there last second. Wow,
Oh!
great move. Very clean, very clean. Wow, that was a sight to see there as he locks up a bit here. Once and more.
Really nice there. Around the outside going into the braking zone. Oh, DB the best actually hits the wall there. He loses a bit of wing.
Oh no.
Lost the position to Male Carton. And he's lost the front right end plate of his car. Oh my goodness, no.
He has a full battery here. Will he drain it? Hit right. 5. Close. Like he has more battery than salt. Makes the move. Will he make it stick? High braking zone. Wow.
He gets the lead once again. Guys just trading DRS the last couple of laps, but rest assured both of them really want to be in that P1 position. They're not trading the lead for fun here. They're in the midst of a DRS train and trying to establish their dominance, make sure that the driver behind knows that they're the fastest one tonight. He'd be the best. Drop
Nick
down a couple
AC, man.
positions.
Like Nick AC really wants to make that move against Meta here. String something together. Looks like we have some close racing here towards the end here.
Yeah, definitely. There's some great battling for the fringe points here. Meta Kestrel involved with Nick AC, Heavy Chalice, Shirzal, and Chubb Tucker.
DB the best makes the move as we're talking about that, and Orlando re-switches back into fourth. Will Best give it up? The most trickiest braking zone. Oh, and he locks up into the wall.
Oh no!
DB the best. Oh,
Got a
no.
safety car out.
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Was that DB the best that the safety car was for?
I have no idea. I want to say it was turn 6 going into 7. That very tricky braking zone locked up.
Well, at any rate, we've got safety car at this point of the race. Up the safety car overlay. Raggly's out. Oh, that's what happened. I couldn't tell. Oh man, must have been involved with DB the best because they were all in that fight together. Moment you check the fight, the fringe points, that's when something happens in the top fight for the top.
I mean, I got a glimpse of it, man. It looks like DB the best made the move, you know, with that front wing damage. The braking a lot different. Going in that turn, he kind of came in, going into turn 5, I want to say, and snuck in on the inside line. Fighting.
All the drivers are coming in the pits right now. We've got a little bit of a tire change going on.
Where the batteries are. Everyone charge their battery up. Fresh set of batteries on more safety cars. Yeah. Oh. Not bad.
Wait, your mic just got progressively quieter throughout that sentence.
How about now? Is it good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good. There we go.
All right, cool. Yeah. Yeah. DK, who do you think wants it more, man? After the safety car comes back inside.
I mean, it's shaping up pretty good here. Obviously, everybody's jumped in the pits now. Everybody's on the fresh hard tires. Those hard tires can last to the end, so it is a little bit of a long game now, depending on what the safety car does the rest of the race. But that being said, it's all shaping up for a fantastic fight. We got Spanini maintain his pole position thus far. Some Good Salt, championship leader in P2 and his closest rival just behind him. So I think just the fact that the tensions are so high and obviously Mailcarn's going to want to do everything he can to gain points on Some Good Salt that maybe we'll see some chaos happening out here, and maybe that'll invite more of the grid into the battle, and who knows what could happen from there.
Absolutely, and looks like these drivers are getting real close, a little too close for comfort here into these braking zones, man. They're testing the waters here, but we're gonna see here who will keep the tire temperatures up, right? Because that's very key. I feel like after a safety car to really get it going.
100%, and these hard tires are extremely difficult
They're
to keep,
freezing.
to keep warm. Take a look now. Everybody's asking about Bandute. Started in 8th. He's now in 5th. Unfortunately, the Bandute cam overlay is not with us anymore. I'll have to get it set up for... Oh, whoa, Chubb Tucker, 10-second penalty.
Under the
Collision with
safety car.
Chipman.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I like we were saying, man, they were testing the waters here on the under the safety car in these braking zones. So, not too I can't say I'm surprised, but a little shocked. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was saying, oh, actually, I don't even know what I was saying. I was talking about Bandute.
I wanted to
Oh, the
see I want
Bandute cam.
actually yeah, the Bandu cam, and also how many overtakes, who's overtaken the most cars here? Can we get that metric up?
Um, the uh, leaderboard over not overtakes, gain loss. There we go. Ayo is up 10 positions. Bandute's up 3. DK's up 3. Meta's up 4. Everybody else down a few positions.
Hey yo, up 10 positions, under 8 laps. Wow.
Yeah, the Bandu cam. I actually stopped
Incredible
doing
rate.
that because I don't know. I wasn't sure how the Bandute fan club felt about it. I wasn't sure how Bandute felt about it. I thought it'd be funny. For a couple times, I didn't want to drag it along too far. So if the Bandute fan club is demanding the Bandute cam, I will bring it back. But it was I took it off because I didn't want to, in case I was offending Bandute or the Bandute fan club. I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that, so I just wanted to make it a funny joke that I did for 1 or 2 streams. But
Yeah, man, he's executing well. Up 3 positions since the
yeah,
start. Definitely in striking position here. He's definitely in podium position here, especially after the safety car. So we'll see here. Full batteries. Like I said earlier, everyone's on a fresh set of batteries. So who will effectively use it? You know,
and safety cars in this lap. Bonini's gonna lead us away. And there he goes. The Red Bull's off.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like Some Good Salt actually got a bit of a jump on Spanini. He's diving to the inside. That's going to slow him down a little bit and bring the pack a little bit closer. Chubb Tucker and Chipman get also more 10-second penalties. But Spanini takes the lead. Some Good Salt is still in P2, as you were. Oh, the safety car is still out? What? The safety car came out instantly?
Wait, what was that? Oh, that is crazy.
Some Good
Oh,
Salt
oh, we're getting. Oh no,
everybody's getting
we
10-second
are
penalties. Oh, we're
bug
glitched.
Metropolis.
It's
Metropolis.
it's bugged. It's bugged.
That's a critical error. Wow, that is. I can't believe. How can it? I just don't understand how that can even execute on the back end there. Wow, it's like on a process. Yeah, that's EA. I mean, not EA. F124, man. Wow, that's a. So the safety car just popped out of nowhere, and everybody just got time. Like a lot of people got time penalties. Wow.
Yeah, that's Some Good Salt, AO, Chipman, and Nick AC, and Red Arrow.
That is probably. I mean, that is the most unfortunate thing. But, so how are we gonna handle this?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna reach out to those that are watching, and yeah, we'll go from there. Little bit strange. Oh, wait. Now we're back to green flags. What the heck? I have no clue what just
We're just,
happened.
we're just getting trolled at this point, right? I mean, what's going on here?
What is going on? Did one extra lap just to come in? I am very confused. Anyways, we'll keep you involved with the action on track while we figure out what line of action is. But yeah, Nini's going to maintain that lead. Unfortunately for some good salt, he has a 10-second penalty to his name after that glitch. So he's going to have to work around that. I hate this game sometimes. I wish that it would just work and make my life easy, so I don't have to decide what's gonna happen. But it looks like some good salt knows he's gonna have to push a little bit harder now than he was before. Can't be so nice to the driver ahead. DRS is now enabled. Seems buggy too. It's just like lagging a little bit. Well, I'm not sure if the drivers are experiencing that lag, but yeah. Just EA, what are you doing? Top three pretty close together here. Meta Kestrel is side by side. Look at this battle going into the severe section. Oh, Ayo is across the track. Wings are flying. My goodness gracious. These guys haven't let off any despite the issues that the lobby has apparently experienced. This is where I think we'll see some good salt try to break free of the Red Bull ahead. He's got 10 seconds to his name. Probably not not deserved, I guess is the best way to say it. Yeah, Chubb, it seems like it was a whole mess. I wish the safety car lasted longer. Wonder how many of the drivers are watching the stream. Devil, I saw your message. If you can get that set up, I'm not against it, but everybody's got to be in agreement. Any of the drivers are watching the stream. We are considering potentially doing a restart right now. So just stay tuned to your stream if you can, and Discord messages. The issue is Spanini is doesn't have a penalty. He's a lobby host, so I don't know, Devil. Wait, back behind. Spanini's getting ahead. TB the best is trying to get ahead of these guys too. Bandu up to P4 as well with the DRS. Look at Bandu there flying, and then I know the Bandu fan club doesn't want a lobby restart. I don't know what to do, Devil. Kurzweil's out. That's a virtual safety car. Hopefully this one doesn't bug out for everybody. Uh, Alright, since there's a VSC out, if you are watching the stream, go to the AM2 chat, please, and react to the announcement. We will back out of this lobby. I think we're going to be doing a lobby restart here. We'll figure out if it's a full 50% or a 35% and figure out the grid for that. But just bear with us, guys. We'll be back just a moment.
Contest of speed.
Contest of
Contest
speed.
of speed.
Contest of speed.
Contest of speed.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back after a considerable delay. Um, we fully reset the grid back to what it was at the end of qualifying, or going again. Catastrophic glitch affecting multiple drivers there. Only right to just restart. And yeah, Codemasters, thank you very much. You kept our commentators and our drivers up a little bit later tonight, but not going to stop us from getting in some good action. I am BK, of course, and I have Sweens alongside me still. We're hanging in there, aren't
Hey,
we?
man. We absolutely are, man, and it's about the grit. You know, we're all in this together. We're all racing. We all, we took it on the chin, man, and we're moving forward, and that's how it should be. With that being said, man, we are in Sin City, man. We are in the casino land, right? Let's see what these drivers can do with the restart. I mean, this reminds me of that one Super Bowl. I don't know if we have a European, but we have American football here, and there was a Super Bowl where halfway through the game the lights turned off,
Yep,
and there was a mean delay, and, it actually changed the outcome because I think one team was
changed.
dominating the other,
Yeah,
and then the lights come on, and then the complete opposite happens. So who knows what's gonna happen? Who wants it more, right? Yeah, gonna be interesting.
it's a good point. Yeah, I don't watch much football, but I do remember that Super Bowl. There's maybe one or two football games I watch a year, and the Super Bowl is one. So I remember that one, and yeah, that definitely changed the entire outcome of the situation. Hopefully, for those who are doing well, it's not the case. But for those who were unfortunately compromised by the issues that Codemasters threw at us, hopefully this gives them a fair chance. Uh, should something else be thrown our way, we'll have to call it a night. But we're hoping for no more issues.
Yeah, man, I can only imagine what they're feeling here. This is a hard reset. So I
Yeah,
feel like everyone's used to the track. Everyone has an idea of the braking zones. Who's just gonna heat up their tires first and take off. You know,
it is a hard
um,
reset, including those who were out of the race before the occurrence of the. You just fully reset the grid. Whoever qualified wears, including those who had perished in this race. But we can hear a timer counting us down now. We're not far away from the resumption of action. Thank you so much for sticking with us, guys. Here we go. And it's Spanini who's going to lead us away once again. And lights out, away we go. Some good salt. Is he going to try to
Nope.
throw it down the inside? He's not close enough this time. He's actually going to be under a little bit more pressure from behind than the first start of the
Oh,
race.
and the McLarens got the or it looks like I don't know who that maybe the McLarens had they were car to car there for a second. Wow. Looks like a pretty good start. Looks like everyone's within second here. Oh wow, we have some
Oh
carnage.
no, carnage!
Carnage.
That may have been
And
Bandute
it goes
and
right
Rob's
into a
boy. Or sorry,
yeah,
Chipman.
very tricky turn, very tricky braking section coming up as well. Let's see if we make it through here clean. We have a little bit of contact with the Haas and Ferrari, but nothing too bad. Look, everyone gets there cleanly.
A little bit of a moment there between the Alpine and the V car. We did catch a replay of that if you want to turn your eyes to the screen and see what happened on the early stages of this lap. Although it may be lap 1, these guys feel like it is probably 10 or so laps into this race. So the gloves are off already. The flying down to the braking zone, the Alpine on
Wasting
the
no time,
brakes.
Sturcell overtakes the Ferrari. Wow, very, very risky move here. And, draining the battery there so early.
100%. Scherzel looking to make moves, looking to make amends. I believe he was out in the first race, but he is back now. He's chasing down Chubb Tucker ahead. He's also had a couple issues with the glitches occurring earlier, but Spanini does lead this Grand Prix yet again after the first lap. Some good salt behind Mailcart and DB the best. They've dropped Orlando. Orlando is DB the best has been dropped by Mail Carton. See those two drivers getting really close together on the exit of turn 2 in the first lap.
I want to say we have a repeat of the first round here. It looks like everyone's just kind of taking it easy here. Just staying right behind each other, Spanini, Salt, and Carton within striking distance here. It does look like some good Salt has 100% of his battery. Now 95, but he does have the most battery out of the two, so we'll see how he uses that to his advantage. Fast.
See most of the drivers in the top 12, actually all the top 12, all opting for the mediums in this case.
We have the DRS train going here in the midfield.
Be the best, keeping his cool, keeping these cars behind him at this point. Are 2 seconds adrift.
Heavy Chalice and Nick AC, they have their elbows out. There's a losing spot.
Chubb Tucker loses a bit of his front wing. He's jumping in the pits already. Lap 3 of this red flag restart. Nick AC looking to the inside, but he's not close enough into turn 1. Mercedes just sticking behind the Ferrari for now, but he's going to have DRS as we fly through turn 2. Into turn 3 we go.
Is he going to set it up? Is he going to set it up? Oh, it's going to be a very risky pass.
Heavy Chalice covering the inside, leaves him the
line.
room at the last second.
Does have it. Will they go car to car? Squeezing them tightly, but they make it through. Wow, Heavy Chalice there. Good driving from both of them.
Great defense there from the Ferrari driver, and this is all important for him. Any points that he can scramble up for the Ferrari team going into the final few races, it's going to be huge for the constructors. And it's really tight between Scherzo and Nick AC. Almost making contact there. Up ahead, the Bandute, as you mentioned.
Bandute is making a spot. He is making the overtake. Oh my goodness, will he make it stick? Very tight turn there. And oh wow. Bragley's gonna look to get that back. Oh wow, it's a double.
Yeah, was that just a moment too soon? Now he's gonna be under pressure.
This is gonna be fast. Oh, it looks like they're going.
DRS is now enabled. Fraley got it back ahead. DK Nortec is looking to get ahead of Bandute with the DRS, but Bandute has enough battery just to hang on. Keeps a hold of the inside line. He's jittering all around the track. Wonder if he's having a little bit of internet issues.
Nick AC and the Ferrari battling it out, wheel to wheel. who will see the position coming in to the final corner here, or the slight bend, should I
All these
say?
4 cars, Scherzel
Oh
and
wow,
Red
Red Arrow
Arrow
comes
getting
sneaking
involved
into the
too.
picture,
Oh, the
and he goes a
Mercedes!
little too deep, and he's getting ponged around like a ball, and Heavy Chalice spins out.
Oh no.
Wow,
Heavy Chalice is
wow,
around.
wow. And Bandute makes the move against Fragley. Will Fragley overtake, though? Will he let that position go? Will he attack him coming to turn 6? Very tricky braking move. See how who sets up the turn.
Interestingly enough, Spanini actually managed to clear Some Good Salt and Milk Carton. I believe those two started fighting it out a little bit, and that's given Spanini a little bit of an advantage ahead of those two behind him. Some Good Salt trying to trickle back into that DRS range so that he can close back in that gap going down the main straight. But uh, early to be fighting for those top 3. They still want to pull away from DB the Best, who is only a second off of Mail Carton at this point. Mail Carton dropping back.
And he does have low battery, only 4. Great. Here, it looks like everyone. It looks like Spanini has. He has about 50% battery compared to 24 and 18. So he does have the battery advantage. Try to widen this gap.
Some Good Salt managed to close back into that gap now. Fragley and DK Nortec pretty close
Took the
together now.
fastest lap there too. Some Good Salt just said he's on a good pace here. Will he have the DRS zone here, or will he set it up on the back straight?
Ooh, a little bit of a lockout for both front 2 drivers. They're separating themselves from Mail Carton at a steady pace right now. Mail Carton have any damage to report. Doesn't look to be the case. He is struggling now.
Yeah, Salt is just right there on Spanini, trying to attack or kind of set up. But it is very early in the race. Lap 16, locks up a bit on his that turn. Wow.
I think Some Good Salt managed to. He lost the position to Mail Carton a little bit earlier that we didn't see. Those guys ended up battling a bit.
DB the Best and Orlando are knocking at the door. Carton,
Yeah.
they both had the DRS train there, and a lot of time.
Well, hopefully, for Mail Carton's sake, he can jump into the DRS train with these guys, and they can work together.
Oh my goodness, we got carnage. We don't not carnage. We have car-to-car racing. I mean, Rob's boy and Red Arrow. Wow, going car to wheel to wheel through the sequence of turns there. Wow. See if still wheel to wheel. It looks like a little bit they are. I don't know if yeah, it looks like. Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
And he takes it, and oh my, just a missile. That was a missile. Wow.
That was interesting attempt at an overtake.
Okay, Red Arrow is setting up that DRS. Will he take the inside? It looks like he does have the pace. Will he make it stick, though, is the question. Can he hold the line? Oh, my goodness. And he really elbows out. Wow. That opens the door for Nick AC to also overtake with Rob's boy. And Rob's boy's not giving it up. Wow. And Dude takes the DK Nortec. Wow. Oh, and it's a switch, another switch. Oh my goodness. Will Bandute have it coming down the DRS? Take 6th.
Fragley's
Oh my
swooping
goodness,
around the
Fragley.
outside. Bandute's swooping around the
Fragley's
outside.
like a guy swerving on the highway. Oh my
Bandute's
goodness,
on
look
the
at that.
brakes, attacking Fragley.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! Drivers getting really close together there.
Look, Barton here. If some good salt set something up here. Might make a move here, might not. Looks like he's just always in striking position.
He's just keeping a close eye on his competition. Oh,
Oh, and we have a. I think that's what we're.
a virtual safety car halting any progress.
Definitely gonna like 4th through 7th relatively out.
Mike's starting to act up a bit.
Hear me now?
I can hear you now. A little bit better. Try again.
Testing. Testing.
That's a bit better. That's a bit better.
Testing. Hello? Hello?
Yep, I think so.
Cool.
Anybody in the crowd can confirm. Sounds a bit better to me. Back to green flags though. Be the best is ahead or Orlando. Those two drivers, Orlando and Orlando and DB the best, clearing Mail Carton relatively quickly there. And now they'd be on the charge because they were involved in that front fight for a while. DB's recharging. Orlando is not willing to make the move at this point.
I mean, we are racing here. Will Orlando make the move on DB the best? Looks like he's approaching to make something. Cooking here. He's cooking. Will Some Good Salt make the move? It looks like everyone's just keeping poised, man. Just kind of just staying in striking position here. Let's see. Bragley is just right on the back of Bandute. Bandute is defending like no other. As I'm talking, Nick AC makes an overtake against Rob's Boy. That wing is open. Will Rob's Boy make a move on the inside? Oh my goodness, he will. Will he make it stick? He leaves room.
Pretty close between the reserve driver and the AM3 reigning champion. Saving up that battery as we fly down towards the straight now. Oh, bit of contact between the two drivers.
Bragley overtakes Bandute. Will Bandute give it up? Oh my goodness. Will he get the overtake? Oh my goodness. DK right on the door of Bandute. Going through that little chicane. Orlando makes a move on DB the best. Oh my goodness. I think DB the best glitched or maybe hit the pit wall or something, but what happened there going into that pit? Wow.
Mail Carton and DB both opting to pit there. I was just taking a look at the battle with the not Bandute, Rob's Boy and Nick AC, and looks like some DRS chicken.
I mean, Bragley and DK, man, they are wheel to wheel going through turns 1 and 2. They both have their wing open. You know, it looks like Bandute's gonna have some defending to do coming up in these next several turns.
I will see what's at stake here for Bandute. He is in a fantastic position now. 9 seconds off the podium, but hanging on P4 as it stands.
Nick AC makes the move on Rob's Boy. Rob's Boy's taking the inside. Oh my goodness! And there, Nick AC get a little loose coming out of turn 5. Wow. Oh, will Some Good Salt make the move on this straight here? He's just staying and staying put for now.
Yeah, saving that battery. Using
DK
the
Nortec
DRS.
is making the move. It looks like he's committing to it. He's draining the battery. Who will have it? Bandute or Nortec? Looks like Nortec so far. Who will be later on the braking?
Bandute having to defend
And
from
Bandute's going
Fragley.
for it. He's going for it.
Massive collision!
Oh!
3 wide into the
Oh
chicane.
my
That's
goodness.
never gonna
And
work.
Some Good Salt makes them. Oh no, he's in the pit. Never mind.
Good
Wow,
salts in the
Bandute.
pits, Panini's in the pits.
Oh, I gotta
Oh my
appreciate the
goodness.
effort there. Wow.
Holy smokes, and you better believe that I got that replay because we have got to take a look
he
at
was.
that.
I want to say he was 200 feet back at least.
And look who's in the background there, Bandu. Now joining the fight with the leaders. Hasn't pit yet, but he has inserted himself
Look, they both
between
did the
some good
same
salt.
move. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. They both
Oh,
made the move. Oh my goodness, that's just, oh wow. Chipman, 10-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. Tragedy, I mean, excuse me.
luckily some good salt managing to sneak his way around Bandut there. Bandut getting
Oh,
a 3-second
Bandit
penalty.
lost
Oh
his rear
no.
there, got a 3-second. No. Unfortunate for Bandit. Good news for Orlando and Carton.
Whoa, Bandut. He was completely sideways out of the exit, going onto the straight. Medium's really not enjoying their time now.
Oh,
Red
some good
arrow.
salt is making the move. He is finally making the move after lap 10. Will it stick though? It will.
And looks like Red Arrow as well was fighting with Bandut. Doesn't have the speed to take him on this time.
Ooh, Bandit hits the curb. Yeah, that's one thing about this track, man. Some of these curbs will rotate that car, man, really fast. Bandit's heading into the pits here. Will Spanini make a move? Will he set up? He is in the DRS detection zone 1. Will he set up the move here, or will he set it up on the back side of the track? I don't know. We'll find out.
Oh, you can see
Oh
there.
my goodness, man, some good salt hits the wall coming. It looks like it. At least it looks like he hit the wall coming out of that. Oh my goodness, some good salt. Spanini wheel to wheel. Looks like some good salt seeds position here.
Guys really are the class of the field tonight. Some good salt on his way to claiming his championship in AM2 this season. Hasn't been without challenge, but he has been absolutely without a doubt the most consistent week in, week out, always putting in those solid performances. Even when it's an off night, he's managing to get P5, P4 kind of thing. So, but Spanini has been one of those ones who has the pace week in, week out to challenge him. Just had the results same as some good salt. So this is a fantastic battle to finally see these two going at it wheel to wheel for the win. Who's going to come out on top? We've not even
Absolutely.
crossed halfway yet, and it's a battle to the end now. They're on their hard tires. They've completed their stop. Only
Looks like,
4
oh,
drivers.
they're going wheel to wheel again. Some good salt's making the move against Spanini in the same part of the track. So I don't know. He might be just taking notes right now and seeing where he can really, accelerate there. Maybe he might be looking for a last second pass, to avoid the trade, the constant trading.
Yep. Dale Carton is joining the train now with Orlando. So they cleared Mercedes driver of Red
Oh,
Arrow.
Spanini is setting it up. It looks like he is well in range of the DRS detection zone. Let's see if he sets this up pretty well. Will he make the move going into turn 5? Wing is open.
Battery is
Doesn't look
charging.
like he has the pace. Doesn't look like he has the pace. He's charging that battery.
Yep. Waiting for the next straight.
Oh, I think that's the best time to charge when you have DRS.
See, not too many warnings out there on track. Top 3 all without warnings. Or sorry, top 4 all without warnings.
Oh yeah. And maybe the battle here with Salt and Spanini will get McLaren in the picture.
I think these guys are being
Yeah.
smart enough, not going wheel to wheel in the sections that'll slow them down. That's going to be tough for
Yeah.
Mel Carton and Orlando to catch up. Luckily they are 2 cars. They do have DRS, but they've got to find a way to be more efficient in how they're trading it and how they're using their ERS to close that gap to these 2 guys who've really been the class of the field tonight. What's up, Hacko?
And Spanini's making the move on the inside. Oh my goodness, on the back DRS zone. Will he make it stick? He does. Okay, Salt is now on the offense. Will he cede the position or will he attack right away? Right, we're on lap 12 here. I'd say the tires are relatively still fresh here. So let's see who executes coming up through here through turns 1 through 10.
Ooh, you're right. Some good salt is really getting close to that wall on the entry of turn 2, or the apex of turn 2. Has the DRS. Doesn't look like he's gonna
Wants
have the
to make
speed this
the move,
time
doesn't
though.
have the piece, right? Yeah, yep. Everyone else is relatively, just in their own pace right now. It's like Orlando and partner stagnant right now, around hovering over 3 second. I think some good salt is just taking it easy, see if there's any more
Ooh,
safety cars.
DK getting real slippery there through the sphere section. Started ninth, up to seventh now for the Williams driver. Has had a little bit of a hiatus from racing here, but he's back this week, doing some good things, getting close to the
Urzel is
walls.
on. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Looks like Surzo was about to make a move there. It was pretty risky, but they backed off. Chubb Tucker's on the defensive.
Nini and some good salt, both trading positions yet
Like
again.
Lando passed his teammate Carton. Maybe does he have the faster pace? Question.
Guys just trying to work together, trying to close the gap. Could be a losing battle. I think you're right. Scherzel managed to get that position ahead of Chubb Tucker now. Down the straight, and Andu chasing down Fragley for 8th position.
Hale Carton retakes the position over Orlando. Okay, we have a race here between the McLaren drivers. Rob Boy picks up a 3 second time penalty. It looks like Spinini has a good entry into those turns 7 through 9.
Mel Carton setting a purple first sector there, so pushing on now.
Ragley made a move on Van Doot. Oh, they're wheel to wheel though. Oh, it's very tricky braking zone too. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Nice. Pretty well executed by both the Red Bull and Red Bull. B-carb.
The Red Bull and the Racing Bull.
Right.
The
Oh,
Racing
Van
Bull
Dude is not giving it up.
not
Van
willing to
Dude
give
is
it up.
making a move. Will he make it stick though? Is the question. Oh, it's such a crazy pass right here. Wow. Ragley just up here. Let's see.
Great move, but it could be one turn too early yet again. He's going to cross over the DRS
DK.
detection
DK has
point.
the pace. DK has the pace. Will he pass DB the best? He will. He will make the move at least.
So does Fragley back on Bandute.
Oh my goodness. We are racing here in the midfield here. Let's fighting for points. Like it. Like to see it. Who will execute here? Only 10 laps left. What are your thoughts here on what do you think they're thinking here?
I have no clue. It's just all up to banging in those laps at this point. Like we said, the pit stops are completed. Red Arrow is now one of the last drivers to jump into the pits. Everybody else in the top few drivers here, they're going to the end. This is it. So it's
Absolutely.
just a
Ragley makes a move on Bandute going into turn 1. Bandute does have the setup for the DRS, and he does have the pace. He does have the pace to make a move here. He decides to take the inside line.
pretty close battle here for P7 between these two drivers. Ragley, who was in that train at the start of the first race before we had to restart, was in the top train there, so he does have quite a bit of pace, as does Bandute. Really well tonight. I think I remember from maybe last season or a season ago that Bandute claiming that this is one of his favorite tracks. So
Oh my
when
goodness, and oh wow. DB the best and DK
oh,
Nortec.
Rob's boy's out.
Oh wow, safety car.
Rob's boy's out.
All right, that definitely changes it. That definitely changes things here. Guess people are just gonna you think we're gonna get some mediums on, or
I
think
think
we're
it
gonna stay out?
could potentially be seeing some pit stops here. Yes,
Oh, yeah, it looks like some good salt is stopping for the mediums.
Benini electing to stay out on the hards. Not
Ooh.
much laps to go.
Think I think the pace might be there, man. I think that's the right strategy going with the mediums.
I mean, it was the winning strategy yesterday evening in AM3.
Yep, exactly. So I mean, the pace difference is it's absurd. So we'll see what happens here with the people on mediums. Like Bandute staying out for the hards. Like Spin stayed out for hards. Martin stayed out for hards. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Or will there be another safety?
Not only is there a decent pace advantage with the mediums over the hards around this track, is quite a noticeable difference between how they fire up under the safety car. The hards are really tricky to get going here after the safety car. And I honestly found that after my pit stop yesterday, they were really tricky to get going, even on racing conditions. So on the medium tires, certainly going to have a bit of a jump here, and some good salt. Only 2 tenths, or sorry, 2 positions off. 2 tenths, 2 positions off the lead right now. Milk Carton crucially ahead of some good salt at current status for his championship campaign. Let's see, not even really using. Oh, now I can see the chat better. What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? We got some chaos about to ensue for the end of this race. Oh my goodness, Boone is just taking the short end of the stick in the chat right now. See if we may get another safety car lap. So another lap just to make fun of Boone. I'm all for that. Potty. Thoughts on the softs? I like it hard, Maddie. Oh man. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. Boone just pointed out something very important. Why did Salt go softs? That
That's
is
shocking. Very, very shocking.
he's dropped down to
Wow.
10th
I
now.
didn't even realize he's in 10th place right now. I just assumed he was towards the front. Wow. What happened?
I'm not sure.
Wow. That is something right there. See what happens here.
Just decided that softs are the play, and he's lost a lot of track position because of that. 2 pit stops occurring.
Maybe he knows something we don't. Find out.
Because maybe that firing the tires up is something that he's really interested in right now.
Yeah, but the offs, man. Grade so fast. Like, see, man. No, we're bunched up, so anything can happen. Who knows? There could be another safety. Or you think it's too late for that?
Yeah, Devil, he did pit twice. He pit for mediums originally, I believe, and then he pitted again. Check the stops information. Some good salt with 3 pit stops on the soft tire. Why are all these people just popping in the chat and saying all this stuff? Who wants to ban that guy? Let's go. Entree is just on the job.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car in this lap is correct, and Devil does point out a very good point. Salt basically has one hand on the trophy at this point. All it takes is for him to get a couple points tonight, and he'll be the champion. So he's probably just looking to have a little bit of fun right now. Speaking of having some fun, Spanini is taking us back to green flags. Here we go.
See it. Everyone has a good distance, not too pretty equal distance. Top 4 right now. Top 5 maybe. Like we do have some wheel to wheel. Wow, Fragley and DB the best
Oh
going
no,
into.
Scherzel's out too.
Oh no, there's some drama there. Turn 1 and 2. Another shape. Is that another?
Another safety car? Oh well, good
Oh
thing I didn't turn
wow,
the overlay off.
another
Oh my goodness.
safety car.
Instantly another safety car. Hey, Entree. Hey, yeah, that's what I thought.
Maybe Salton knew there was going to be a safety car.
If everybody pits now for softs, I mean, I wouldn't think that people are going to pit for softs, but softs are definitely the optimal tire with what will be certainly a green, white, checkered.
Wow, I don't think there's a full safety car this late into the race.
And dude lost his front right end plate there. Completely gone on that front right side. Oh man. Who's
Wow.
everybody's money on right now? Uh, Surely nobody's jumping into the pits. But Spanini's on those old hard tires. Let's take a look at those. Tire lives. Tire age. Go. Spanini 10 lap old hards. Milcarn 11 lap old hards. 4 lap old mediums for Orlando and 5 lap old mediums for Red Arrow.
I'm very looking forward to seeing how that ends up with the fresher mediums behind. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, how far, in your opinion, how many good laps can you get with some hards?
You can get like probably close to 20, honestly, I would say on this
Oh,
track.
okay. So they're in good shape here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's see what happens. Who has the pace here? We're gonna get a little end game sprint, little roller coaster here of a race, but we'll see who has the final executions to take the trophy.
Now the replay of what happens between Bandit and a couple of their drivers earlier on in this race. Done well though. Down in 14th right now, but he is on those fresh soft tires. He just pitted. He's throwing it all in. It's Vegas. We're all in on black right now for Bandit. And these drivers desperately trying to keep that tire temperature in. And I remember yesterday myself, safety car does not go fast enough down this straight to keep any sort of temperature in your car. But I think I agree with Devil. Orlando could be in the driver's seat right now with those fresher mediums and on the heels of his teammate and Spanini. Uh, Melcart obviously needing to score a heap load of points tonight to have any chance at the championship, but I'm sure Orlando would love to have another race win. Pablo, you'll be happy to know that your reserve driver did exactly what you do and put it in the wall tonight. They're following in your shoes very closely. Fortunately, Pablo was not here to participate, but we got his usual performance delivered. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell you've been working very closely with Rob's Boy. Uh, taking him under your wing. Maddie, there was a massive glitch where about half the grid got 10-second time penalties, and the safety car went through the pit lane and came back out. Yeah, Svanini's full
And
Kimmy
we have
mode.
Chubb Tucker passing Salt on the safety car right there for a second.
Chub Tugger just trying it out, just seeing if he can get ahead. Take a look at the tire temperature. Spanini is absolutely chilling down there. His tire's quite cold in comparison to those around him, but not much you can do with those hard tires. It is absolutely impossible to keep the tires going, and safety car is going to be coming in this
Everyone,
lap.
yeah, I hope to see like the ones, man, the one differences. I'm seeing like 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. Now it's bunching up.
Back to green we go on lap 22 of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Let's jump on board with Orlando, the man with the tire advantage at this point in time. 4 laps left in the race.
And there is some spin out in the back with DB the best. He is a ghost right now.
Chubb Tucker looks like he's found the exit of turn 1 as well. He got disqualified after that
Wow.
incident. Fortunate for him, but
He
Spanini
will
managed to
make
get
the
away
move.
clean with those cold and very old hard tires.
Orlando makes the move in the most trickiest braking zone. Will he make it stick?
Orlando
Does Carton does cede that position.
Carton cedes the position to his teammate, allows Orlando to be free now, and Spanini is going to be under pressure. Orlando knows he has the advantage at this point, I'm sure of it. But what of some good Salt, though? He is on the soft tires. He's looking to make a move on Fragley on the inside. Oh, and he gets it stuck. Great move from the championship leader. He's up to P6. Could he still be a contender here with 3 laps to go? You can see the leaders in the shot there. DK Nortec not too far ahead, and he's making a move on Red Arrow on the mediums as well.
And we have a pack at the back here. Wow, they are all rolling here. Like Nick Ace, it looks like Bandute's gonna take the inside line. Will he make it stick? Oh, and he just misses Chipman's back left tire, and wow, he gets through there unscathed. Wow. DRS is enabled. Will Spanini make the move right away? Is the question here. Will Orlando have the speed to get out of this?
Orlando making that move down the straight. He has half a second gap, but DRS is at the advantage of Spanini now, and we all know how powerful that can be on this
Some good
track.
Salt makes the move on Red Arrow. Oh, and he locks up the back. Oh my goodness. Locks up the back tires. That is something right there. It's like DK Nortec is right on Carton. Yeah,
Don't
we're gonna see some fast straights here next DRS zone 2.
I'm going to keep my eyes on DK Nortec right now. He's kind of right in the middle of all the drivers that we need to see because it is absolutely action-packed. And don't count DK Nortec out of this either because he has a tire advantage on Mailcarton and Spanini as well. He's right on the heels of those guys as we approach the DRS straight now. Orlando's going to be under all sorts of pressure with everybody behind having that mega advantage from the DRS here in Las Vegas. All coming down to the wire now.
Absolutely, man. DK Nortec is making the move. He has the pace. They both have the wings out. Will he make the move? It looks like he will. Oh, and they are going super fast here. Wow. 215 I saw miles per hour. And he makes contact too fast into that turn. Oh, my goodness. That's a missile right there if you wanted to see one. Wow. That speed, at that speed, man, that braking zone becomes really different at that speed. It's not normal.
It does become different, and DK Nortec got it all wrong there. He unfortunately comes together with Spanini, who is doing everything right on those old hard tires. Oh, it's all come undone here. That is just unfortunate for those two drivers, but
Very unfortunate.
both the McLarens up in the
And
first
DB
and
the
second
mess
now.
making the move. Oh my goodness. Just has the pace against Fragley there. Wow.
DB the best up in the fourth. We still have a full lap and another one to go. And some good salts up in a P3 in DRS range of Mailcarton ahead. Those soft tires working extremely well for Salt. Is this a masterstroke of strategy that we've just
Oh
witnessed
my
from the
goodness. Will
championship leader?
Carton defend or will Orlando take this win? Who knows? We will find out here. We are approaching the last lap, BK. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking here? Who will execute? Who will have the better braking line? Right? Who will have the better timing on the turns here? Because this DRS zone is going to be real interesting.
It is certainly going to be very interesting to see what happens here. Somebody's all looking for the slingshot. Flying down the Las Vegas Boulevard. DRS is open now, and he is looking to close in into Orlando's DRS range now. Medium tires for the McLaren ahead, softs for the Ferrari behind, and we have got one lap to go. All going to come down to this. If Some Good Salt can close within DRS range, he has every chance to still take this win, and he's about to show us why he is the AM2 champion this season. We've got one lap to go now. Orlando is the leader. Some Good Salt sets the fastest lap. He's almost within that second. Here we
I'm
go.
gonna say he might be. Oh, he's so close. I think he might be though. I think he might be. We'll see. If that wing opens.
Wing is not open for the Ferrari behind, but the battery is harvesting for Orlando, and that
Oh, I think
crucially
he's setting it up. I think he's setting it up at this. I mean,
into his
this is
clutches.
he is in striking position here. Very tricky braking zone coming up. Who will execute through these next few turns? Wow.
And before we miss it, we'll have to take you back to that replay that we saw earlier of DK Nortec in the braking zone, but now we're flying down that same straight again. Oh, no. A couple more corners away from that. A couple more corners away.
Close. We're almost there.
It all looks
We're
the same.
almost there. I think he's going to make the move. He is right in striking position. Who has the battery? Orlando has 100% battery going into the final DRS detection zone. Will he burn it all? It looks like he will. They are both using the battery. Wow.
DRS
will he pass?
is
It looks like he might have
unleashed.
pace.
DRS zone has yet to be reached. We have got 3 cars all
And the
within
wing
a
is
second.
open.
The wing is
The
open.
wing is open. He has the pace. Inside line.
Some Good
Oh
Salt
my goodness.
takes the lead. We gotta get that overlay off. Oh my goodness. DB the best, still close, but in fourth. Is he
Oh,
enough
taps
DRS?
the wall coming out of there. Taps the wall coming out of there. Oh, it looks like just power on now here. It looks like Some Good Salt is gonna take the win.
He takes
Wow.
the win. He takes the championship. Some Good Salt is your AM2 Season 14 champion. And what a way to cap it off with a win from absolutely nowhere. He was nowhere with a few
I want
laps
to
to
say
go.
10 minutes ago, I realized he was in 10th place. So within that time frame of 10 minutes ago, he went from 10th place to first.
That is
Wow.
absurd. And I did say maybe a lap or two ago, he may show us why he won the championship this season with this drive.
That
and
is an
he did.
exclamation point
Yeah.
to the
Did
clinch
just that.
championship.
What a way to finish it. What a drive. And 2 McLarens on the podium. That is huge for the constructor implications, but Some Good Salt does take the biggest trophy home today, and he is going to be hitting the casino tonight.
That is right. The big Sin City. Wow. You know this guy. You got to save your money, man. I'm telling you.
Don't put it all in on black now. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your top 3 for tonight, and we'll look at the full finishing order. Got some good salt, taking the win, taking the championship, and taking the fastest lap. I have to say, quite an unfortunate end for a couple of our drivers tonight on the grid. Spanini was in the fight all night and just unraveled at the end. But Orlando P2, Mail Carton P3, DB the best P4, Fragley P5, Heavy Chalice P6. We got Nick AC P7, uh, Metakestrel P8, Pitman P9, and AO P10. Top 10. Gentlemen, all for joining us. I'm not sure that we'll get some good salt in for a championship interview, but I believe that's going to be all we're tonight. Just so late that we had the restart and everything like that. So we'll see you hopefully with our champion in a few moments. Until then, take it easy.
When you step into my danger zone, when you're locked in, calm down. When you step into my danger zone, when you step into my danger zone, when you're locked in, calm down. When you step into my danger zone.
Welcome back to Contest to Speed.
Contest of speed.
Contest of speed.
Contest of speed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the commentary booth. We are here with the one, the only, our AM2 championship winner for season 14. It's some good salt. Congratulations, sir. What a drive. What a drive. I mean, we were questioning the play to go onto the softs there with the extra safety car, but there was another safety car that came out after that, and it all kind of just played in your hands. Talk us through that race. Let's start from the beginning. Obviously, we had the restart, but going into the second race there, you and Spanini working really well together, just kind of trading DRS and pulling away from the field. It's all happy days.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Uh, we were just DRS trading for I would say like the first half of the race. I think nothing more than that. We were pulling away quite nicely from not sure it was like the McLarens I believe behind us.
What were you thinking there? Like just um, no point in trying to break the gap now. Like you guys had a gap from a chaos behind. Is just kind of waiting for the moment where you needed to strike, potentially if it would stay green?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Because I know how hard it is to break DRS here, so I just have to wait for like a mistake from Spanini maybe to pull a move there. Because it's kind of meaningless to pull a move here really, unless something happens to the other car. So
Definitely, you guys were just overtaken on the straights, not really trying to lose too much time there. So you obviously see there was some mutual respect and just trying to work together to break away from the field. So, but all that kind of disappeared later on when the safety car came out and Spanini elected to stay out. You went in the pits. You pitted for the mediums and then you pitted for the softs. So what happened there?
so my wheel actually had an issue and it went like full lock to the left and I hit a wall. So I got red wing damage
Oh,
under safety car, yeah. So I had
oh,
to come in.
didn't even notice that. Didn't notice that you had wing damage. That explains why you came in for the extra stop. We thought that maybe you're like, I've got the championship sealed up basically. Now I just got to score a couple points. Let's have
I mean,
some
it
fun.
worked,
But
it was so weird.
yeah, it ended up working out. I mean, you were 10th on the first safety car restart there towards the end. I think it was lap 19 or lap 18 that we got going again. And we were thinking, bit of a tough ask with the the grid stacked up here, but um, yeah, another safety car came out and talk us through that last little stint there. What were you thinking? Would you ever expect that the be able to stand on the top step still after the red wing damage?
I definitely didn't think I would be able to win. Uh, maybe podium. There was a lot of chaos, obviously, up front, which is kind of the reason why I got this win, I think. I'm not sure what happened to Spanini, but something happened to him, or, and that kind of
Moment.
that kind of helped me.
Definitely, yeah. But all the drivers in the top four played a little bit in your favor, but still, nonetheless, brilliant drive. We were talking about it in the broadcast. I think with a couple laps to go, you may just show us why you deserve to win this championship with this race tonight, and you certainly did with the final comeback drive. So congratulations on what a fantastic season. You didn't win every race, but man, even the race you didn't win, you were still in the fight every. So congratulations, dude. It's not easy to win a championship here in contest. I'll tell you that. So well done. Looking forward to next
Of
season.
course, of course,
Sweet.
it's been great fun.
Awesome. Good to hear. Sweens, you got any questions for our champion of AM2?
Listen, man, that was a great race. 10th to first. Enough said. You know what I mean? Within that little, what were you thinking about the DK Nortec when he came in and quick there? Were you behind him when that happened?
I'm not sure. I don't recall.
That was the moment that
Hating it.
that unfortunately
Oh, is
unraveled
that the
Spanini's
collision?
race. So yeah,
Oh,
I think you might have been
oh,
a
I,
little bit
I
too far back.
I didn't see it at all, really. I just saw the aftermath. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, great race. I mean, that's an exclamation point right there. 10th to first within, I want to say, what was that, less than 5 laps?
Yeah, just about, I think,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because the
I mean,
restart.
that's incredible pace right there. Definitely a nice seal to the championship there.
I agree.
yeah. Well done, sir. Looking forward to seeing how you can do in the final race. Obviously, we still got another round to go. You've sealed the championship, but what are you thinking for next week?
Uh,
Put another exclamation point on this thing.
I don't know. Just have fun,
Just
like
have fun.
always. Yeah,
Absolutely,
that's
man.
really all
Yeah.
I do here.
Yeah, exactly. That's brilliant, man. That's the best way to do it. That's what we're all about. Just if you want to escape the absolute nightmares of open lobbies and just enjoy some racing and have some fun while you're at it, and place
Of
to do
course.
it. So, thanks for joining us, Salt. I believe your first season got the championship here, so it's been a pleasure to have you driving with us, as it has been for all the other drivers. But yeah, one last final congratulations to Salt, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great race, great race.
No problem. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get us out of here. It's been a long night. We had to restart the race. We've had all this stuff happen. That is it for us tonight. We have one more round remaining. It is next week, same time, same place, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for Abu Dhabi. That is going to be the final round of season 14. And also happening next week is the season 15 reveal stream. Big things happening there. Friday, I actually have so much stuff to get done for that, so it's kind of terrifying that it's happening so quickly. But that's going to be happening Friday. If you want to check that out, we'd love to have you there. It's always such a good time to build up the hype and announce a new season. But if you're looking for other constant speed action, that's tomorrow, EU1, AM1, 9 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. Eastern, I think, for EU1, and 2 a.m. UK for AM1. Same track that will be for Las Vegas, their 11th round. Hope to see you there. Enjoyed. Drop a follow, join the Discord. Hope to see you next time. Peace.
When you step into my danger zone, when you're locked in, calm down. When you step into my danger zone, when you step into my danger zone, when you're locked in, calm down. When you step into my danger zone.
Welcome back to Contest to Speed.
Contest of speed.
Contest of speed.